Hi, my name is Michelle Goldner. I am a Paws and Think volunteer. I am also a professional dog trainer here in Indianapolis with a Wagon Time companion dog training. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you enjoy these videos. This video is going to demonstrate how to teach a dog to stand and back. These are both two very useful skills when you're doing therapy work, as there are times when you may need to maneuver your dog through a tight space, and you also may need your dog to stand in a stolid position to be petted or to be presented to anyone you're visiting. Ideally, this is also a great exercise for dogs to need to be groomed on a regular basis, as well as for vet exams. So teaching your dog to stand can be very useful. Teaching a back is a great way to teach your dog to use its hind end, as well as to improve your dog's maneuverability. So to start the process, we'll start with the dog in the sitting position. So Maui, sit, good girl. I take a number of treats in my hand. Again, I use soft bite-sized treats, and I gently sweep my hand to the side in a way that keeps Maui's head and back level. So under her chin, Maui, stand. And she's following the food. Stand, good girl. Stand, good girl. Sit. And I do a sit or a down in between to make sure she understands there's a difference. So again, stand. Yes. Stand. Stand. And I keep reinforcing it. Sit, good girl. Stand, good job. Stand. And again, make sure that the dog's head and neck back and neck are level, so that if you lift up too high, she's going to sit, but if you go down too low, she's going to lay down. So be careful to keep everything right in the center. So take your treat on her nose, Maui, stand, good girl. And don't worry if your dog moves around a lot initially. We can teach a stand stay at a later time. Sit, yes. Stand, good girl. Stand, good girl. Yes, stand and sit. Now, once you've got a solid stand, you can start to teach your dog to back. And again, this is something that Maui actually knows how to do, but I'm going to break the steps down. So first, you're going to ask the dog to stand. Then you're going to use the food and your body position to walk into the dog's space. As long as she takes a couple of steps back, you're going to say the word back and reward and start again. So again, I'm going to start with stand, girl, stand, and Maui, back, back, 1 or 2 steps. And as I release the treat, I say the words. Back. It's almost like a softball toss into her mouth. Maui, come front, sit, stand, girl, back. Good girl. Now we come front, back. Now when I walk into her space, she's starting to back up away from me. Again, stand, girl, back. See, I keep my hand right on her nose and just push her back to begin. Come front, stand, Maui, back, back. And eventually she will learn to move out of my space to get her reward. Come front, sit, stand, stand, Maui, stand, and back, back, good girl. You can also practice backing from a heel or a side position. So Maui, come front, really good girl, side, sit. So again, ask for the stand and then walk backwards with the dog. Stand, girl, stand, and back. Back, good girl. Maui, sit. Sit. Stand, girl, back, back. Yes, good girl. So that's what it looks like on the right. Maui, come front. Yes. Heel, girl, stand. And in this case, I just went ahead and asked her to stand immediately. Now I'm not going to use the treat this time. I'm going to walk back with her. Maui back. Yes, good girl. And then she gets her treat. Forward. Yeah. It's very easy for the dog to get out of alignment. Just reposition. Maui stand. Good girl. And back. Back. Yes, good girl. So that's how you teach stand and back. Again, teach the stand first, get a solid stand, and then slowly toss the treat into the dog's mouth and walk into their space until they take 1 or 2 steps back. That should be all you need to start. Do that for several days, then start to just walk into their space to see if they'll move away from you, even if they don't have the treat right in front of them. Thanks for tuning in. We hope this video was helpful for you in preparing for your therapy class. And if you have questions or need more information, please contact us at www.pawsandthink.org.